Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way Episode 7's highlights were shocking, such as Jen's visa goof-up, and Oussama telling Debbie they can't get married. Here is a 90 Day Fiancé recap about the events that happened in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 4 Episode 7, titled, Drop by Drop the River Rises, which aired on March 19, 2023. The mid-season trailer for The Other Way has already been revealed, and there are a lot of surprises in store about couples that may or may not end up together. Daniele Gates, 46, and Johan Geronimo, 32, remained absent this week. However, there are tears in store for the couple in the future. Debbie, 67, is having fun with 24-year-old Oussama riding camels in the desert, even though he's not ready to get married. 90 Day Fiancé's Jen Betcher, 48, had a goof-up with her tourist visa and might be thinking about getting married to Rishi Singh, 32, within 6 days. Jamie Noguera, 30, and Chris Foster, 40, donned white dresses for their wedding, but later fought over Chris disappearing on her. Nicole Sherbini, 38, and 26-year-old Mahmoud El Sherbini had a violent dispute over her clothes again, and Isabel Posada, 34, might have to choose between her parents and Gabriel Paboga, 32, after he tells her dad he's a transgender man. Gabriel shot some hoops with his friend Trey from Miami he made in Colombia and told him he planned on proposing to Isabel but didn't have a ring yet. Trey thought 90 Day Fiancé star Gabe was being impulsive. Interestingly, it was also the first time Trey found out Gabe was transgender. While at a restaurant to meet Trey and her friend Mateo, Isabel confessed that Trey is a womanizer and a bad friend, which Gabe didn't agree to. 3 weeks after his arrival in Colombia, Gabe went to El Carmen to stay with Isabel's parents with her 2 kids. Isabel's parents, especially her religious dad, seem to adore Gabe, but they still don't know Gabe is transgender. Going through wife training made Jen resolve to never stay in a joint family, and Rishi, although unconvincingly, did agree to live separately from his family. With 4 months on her visa, 90 Day Fiancé cast member Jen agreed to compromise and give him a few months to convince his family. Later, Jen revealed she's expected to leave the country and come back every 30 days on her travel visa. However, an immigration lawyer informed Jen that she had a single-entry visa, so she would need to apply for a new one to enter India again. Jen would have to get married to Rishi as soon as possible to stay back, or else leave in 6 days. Mahmoud apologized to Nicole after their argument in The Other Way Episode 6 about her clothes, and her getting ready to return to the US. 90 Day Fiancé couple Nicole and Mahmoud headed to his Uncle Omar's place to discuss a business idea about modest clothing Nicole has. She had to pretend things were okay, although she was still mad at her husband. Omar thought Nicole's designs were good, but said a Muslim woman should wear a hijab, and tried asking why Nicole wasn't wearing one. Omar agreed if Nicole hadn't converted, she wouldn't have to cover her head as a Christian. Mahmoud accepted the fact that he would have to teach Nicole, but pushing her was also turning out to be futile. On their way to Rabat, Oussama told Debbie she would have to be a half Moroccan woman and work hard at his home when doing chores like cooking and cleaning. No wine was allowed at his parents' home. 90 Day Fiancé star Debbie claimed staying with Oussama's parents in Chemisset was never a part of their plan before. At the hotel, Debbie and Oussama slept in separate rooms because they are not married yet. Debbie asked Oussama for a time frame for how long she would stay in Chemisset, and Oussama confessed they would need money before getting an apartment in Rabat. Oussama told Debbie she would stay at his house for 2 months and go back to the US, which made Debbie sick and confused. He wanted him and Debbie to stay together in reality for 2 months as a test drive to see if they were compatible. Oussama claimed if he told her this before, Debbie would have never come. 3 years in social media, not in reality, Oussama exclaimed when Debbie called him a liar. A year ago, Oussama was pushing Debbie to marry her, and now her Prince Charming is someone who she doesn't even know anymore.